Hey guys, this is Luke's Been Drawing, and this is my week 5 painting journal update. I was focusing on skin this week and really figuring out how layering and the wet blending and stuff works, so I watched this video by Squidmar. He goes over lots of things in this, from metals to furs to skin to, leathers, all sorts of stuff, but I focused on the first portion of the video on skin. So he recommended that you start with a red-brown, red-purple, reddy-brown-purple sort of color. But I didn't have that color, and my brain didn't figure out that it could mix colors, so we went with a red as a terrible fill-in. So it took me so many layers of skin tone to get it to look like skin tone, because he just looked like a raw little hot dog, or like he goes to the beach and he doesn't wear sunscreen. It's really frustrating to work with. This could look better if you were doing something like a tiefling, or a hobgoblin potentially. I know I've seen those with red skin before, I think. Anyway, yeah. After the first portion of this video, the whole first portion was just me working on this skin, and I really wasn't happy with it after this first part, because I started with that red base coat, and I think that was why I just couldn't mesh with this model. Despite that, I pushed on, applying more and more layers, and eventually had something that I was okay with. Here are the final images for this portion of the video. As you can see, yeah, he looks extremely pink and raw, so my aim for the next one was to come back over after it was all dry and apply that new top layer of skin tone to try and, well, make it look like skin tone. And that's exactly what I did. I came in and applied a fresh layer of skin tone, and it really helped pump it up. Again, I think after waiting for it to dry, it was a lot easier to keep the color of the skin tone not mixed in with the color underneath the base coat. Leading on from last week, I still had the confidence to just have a shot at NMM. Non-metallic metals, and that's what I did. I just dived right in, did a quick one on the axe, and I think it turned out okay. I think the best part is just having the confidence to just decide to do it. I think that's what's going to increase my skill level with these techniques, is just doing it. So yeah, I think that so far this model, probably now that I pumped up that skin tone and with the NMM, is probably the best thing I've painted so far. Probably because I spent multiple days working on it with little to no progress. In the end, I came to the tried and true drop speed paint on everything and come back to it and highlight and dry brush and stuff later. And that's the portion I'm up to now. After this video, I'm going to head straight back out to the shipping container and continue painting up those highlights, because everything's nice and dry now. You can see in these pictures that these were taken right after, so it's still a little bit wet and glistening. I took some photos with the painting light on and the painting light off, because I think he still looks really washed out with the painting light, but when it's off, I think the skin tone actually looks a lot nicer. Still looks red in some of those agitated areas, like around the scar and everything, and overall I'm pretty happy with him so far. I just need to really add those highlights and the waistcloth color and finish it off. Anyway, here's my cat. This is the perception of being a cat bed. Bye.